It's time!
Coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight division collision. Well, this is exciting here, DC. The founder of Jeet Kune Do, one of the founding fathers, really, of mixed martial arts, Bruce Lee, is back in a big spot here tonight.
Bruce Lee is what every kid looked to when they thought about doing karate. Bruce Lee is the person that anyone looked at when they said, I want to be a fighter. It was the speed. It was the charisma. It was the approach of Bruce Lee that made him so special. And tonight, he's going to look to show a new generation of fighters exactly how it's supposed to be done.
And if you hear the phrase, drillers make killers, right? I mean, that was Bruce Lee in a nutshell. He felt like practice would make perfect. Nobody trained as hard as the great Bruce Lee. Well, there is no denying this man's striking credentials. Prevailing wisdom is he's going to try to keep this fight standing tonight.
He has to. You know, this is what got him to the show. It was being able to use the hands to set up the kicks. We all talk about the high-level boxing background of this young man. But as he's developed great knees.
Yeah.
He's developed great timing, great counter skills, and also the beautiful right high kick. The right high kick is something he hides very well as he follows with a jab, right hand, left hook. High kick comes over the top, and he can put you to sleep.
No doubt about it. He will try to put on a striking clinic once again here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. The American is 31. The Brit is 39. He is 3 inches taller. The reach is identical. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds, fighting out of Los Angeles, California, Bruce the Dragon Lee! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a boxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 202 pounds. Bulldog.
You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves, let's make it official.
Ready. You ready to fight?
All right, so here we go with the start of this fight. I'm anxious, man. What a matchup it is, and it's going to be interesting. And it's going to be interesting to see who has the upper hand over.
It's going to be difficult to find out how this plays out, right? Striker versus well-rounded fighter. Who's going to be the one that's going to control where this fight takes place?
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick. Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Lee gets caught with that punch. Couple of chins here being tested early. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Oh, that one appeared to stun him.
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, he might be out. Throwing that jab yet again out of range.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Well, a lot of people think he might have the best jab in this division, certainly using it effectively here.
I mean, one of the best jabs in the world across all combat sports. The way that it just comes out, it's beautiful. The backside hand is always at the chin. The elbows tucked to the ribs. The jab goes out. The jab comes right back to the face. It's picture-perfect technique, almost like a Taibo class or something like that.
Nice counter with the hook shot there by Lee.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Got the single collar tie.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Well, that nose isn't going to be able to take too many more as he doubles up on the jab there.
So good to watch MMA evolve and watch guys now fight behind the jab.
Spinning back fist. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one up? Look at the force behind that leg kick.
All right, so both fighters now sort of struggling for position here in the clinch. When you find yourself in this situation, what do you do to get out of it?
Anytime it's very tough, anytime you're chest to chest, you have nowhere to go, I think to myself, underhook. Whoever's winning the underhook is winning the clinch battle.
He missed with that jab attempt there. All right, so he continues to land that power.
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this. Don't finish his fight. That's a big strike right there. Ooh, head kick lands and he's hurt.
Lee gets caught by that straight punch. That'll get his attention.
He's very tricky when he throws that body kick. Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Lands with a right hand. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Ooh, blocks the shot.
Big leg kick land.
Back to the left hand now, unable to connect. He is all about that left kick to the body. Oh, nice offering there with the knee. He talked to us a lot about that on Thursday. Felt like the knees would be there. It was certainly there on that exchange.
He knew they would be available. He just knew he would have to find the right opportunity and right times to land those strikes.
Oh, man, this is one thing you do not want to get kicked in the head at MMA.
You cannot take too many of those head kicks, but this guy gets his leg up there so fast, sometimes you don't see it coming. Nice head kick.
Nice strike to the midsection, glances.
Oh, that jab hurt him.
Round two coming up next.
Take a seat. Deep breath. Breathe. Great round. That was perfect. Game plan is working.
All right, so a huge round for him there, DC, particularly when it came to the head kicks. Take us through the replay.
I mean, those head kicks were beautiful. He was finding a spot. He was wrapping it around his opponent's arms and landing those head kicks over and over and over. He did a good job of really setting his opponent up with his hands and then taking those opportunities that were presented to him.
All right, here we go with round two.
What a punch.
Strong kick to the outside of that lead leg for him there. You do not want to eat too many of those.
No, you can't. He does not wind up on that kick, but he somehow is managing to land it with so much force.
he is throwing a fast, straight, hard jab. That's not a feeler jab. That's one that's really knocking the head back.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. And they separate. Oh, and there's a land with the kick, so certainly a good sign for him there.
When that's working, you know he's in for a good night.
And they separate. Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, he might be out. He's going after the head.
Nice punch there. He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds.
Look at him drive his chin into his opponent's body with that body kick.
Oh, an educated jab there. I could watch this dude jab all day.
I mean, he's so light on his feet, and when he pops that jab, it comes right back to his face. He's got to be careful dipping his head when he's throwing that jab.
Very nice leg kick there by Lee. Good job keeping that head off the center line. Slips to avoid the right hand.
Big kick lands.
Ooh, nice knee to the body. Very nice. Oh, buckled him there. Beautiful shot to the body. Man, striking class is in session. Beautiful punch there.
Great job landing. What a damaging punch.
Timing his shots pretty well here early, DC.
He's doing a great job of mixing things up, keeping busy, being very accurate.
Just misses there with the left.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Well, looks as though his leg is hurt here. You can even see him limping a little bit.
I mean, he's cutting him down to size with these beautiful leg kicks. He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Lee goes for the clinch here, and this is just a means by which to recover. He is stunned. Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round.
Big punch lands through the middle.
Oh, late defense on the takedown and scrambles to his feet. Nicely done.
Powerful leg kick lands.
Oh, wow! Oh, big left hook there. Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots.
Oh!
And they separate.
Oh! Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up and see what he can do.
He's going to start looking to land big shots from the top.
Looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful.
Now it's his mouth.
All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's a replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well, but when he landed this punch right here that sits his opponent down, it showed that the power is not equal, and if he can land, he does have the ability to damage it.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway.
Oh, huge block.
Yes, they heard him in the last round. Same exact one.
And he caught the kick. All right, single collar tie now.
Big head kick lands.
Oh!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. He ate that kick. He took that whole kick, yep.
Lee goes for the clinch here. Looks like he's trying to recover. He was stunned a little bit earlier. Let's see if he can get a respite here. Single collar tie now.
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Big knee to the body. All right, so there he goes, continuing to land that jab. When they put this highlight together, it's just going to be one head snapping back.
It's going to be boxers going back and watching this guy and going, wow, this is what a jab is supposed to look like.
Mixes it up. Oh!
Holy smokes, he put him to sleep.
And he is back up to his feet. All right, he engages in the single collar tie.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Oh!
Oh, he tasted that knockout life! He tasted the knockout life! He's done, he's done!
I'm not sure if that's the way he drew it up, but a huge result for him here tonight as he gets the win by way of knockout, and that's about as good a one-strike finish as we've seen here in the UFC in recent memory. I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, so a big, big win for him here tonight. And there he is after a massive knockout here tonight, near perfect execution, and a seminal moment for him here in the octagon tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Gaines called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 37 seconds of the third round, declaring the winner by knockout, Bulldog.
So the celebration is on with him and his team, and rightfully so. A monumental result tonight as he gets the win by knockout.
He spoke it into existence. He said over and over to anyone that'll listen, I am going to knock this man out. He did it in an even more impressive fashion than he ever could have imagined.